Even though it has been a down year for the Blue Jays, that has not dampened the spirits of the fan base. It would appear maybe not quite as many as in a normal year, but Buck, as we look to our left from home plate all the way down to the foul pole, it is nothing but Blue Jay fans. BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, etc., etc. Great to see them.
Yeah, it's always something they mark on their calendars very, very early in the off season, and they plan to come down.
For Luis Castillo, bit of a landmark day, making his 200th career start this evening, his 19th this year.
A 3.87 ERA for him, 103 strikeouts, over 30 walks.
The 1-2. And he blows it past him upstairs. A good heater out of the gates from Castillo, and a nice start. One down.
Here's Bo Bichette hitting .229.
And he locked him up with a slider right over the plate. Back-to-back strikeouts for Castillo to begin the night. Well, here's the guy to stay away from. Vlad Jr. batting close to 300 on the year.
2-2 to Vladdy Jr. Pitch swung on the bat, goes into the stands. Oh my goodness, a swing and a miss, and the bat went over the screen on top of the Blue Jay dugout, and a guy wearing a Guerrero Jr., a white Guerrero Jr., he comes up with that bat.
And Gosman's trying to figure out what's going on with his pitches, as his fastball's been hit pretty hard lately. His fastball was one of his best pitches last year. That fastball split combination was very effective for him.
And he strikes out J.P. Crawford on 3 pitches.
Well, you know what happens when you have some doubts about your pitches and you're trying to be perfect. Sometimes you're not aggressive enough. And right here, he just reaches back for a little extra and hits 96 and strikes out Crawford.
Went right under, looks like under his left arm for being E5, and the Mariners have their first base runner. That brings up Cal Raleigh.
This time a ground ball, then it sneaks into right field. Schneider can't get to it, and the Mariners stack a couple of runners early on. So if the key is to hunt that fastball, Cal Raleigh gets a heater and works a base hit out of it.
So 2 on in the first inning, only 1 out, and here's Julio Rodriguez.
Now the 1-2 swung on and missed, tied him up inside, 2 down.
Now Luke Raley, the former Tampa Bay Ray, is up. Garver on second, he reached on an error. Cal Raleigh on first after a single, 2 outs.
This one is in the air, left center. It is deep and caught. Dalton Varsho caught it.
This is one of the best catches you will ever see, because he is literally full speed when he hits that wall. I mean, this kid is determined to make this catch right here. And look at the catch, and then boom, right into the wall. What a catch by Dalton Varsho.
And here comes Dalton Varsho, who just had one of the great catches we've seen all season long. And he struck him out. A fastball over the plate. 4th punch out already for Luis Castillo.
Davis Schneider at the second baseman.
Schneider skies this out to Luke Raley in left field, well in front of the warning track. Luke playing the breeze a little bit for out number 3.
Kevin Gausman on the mound. Here's his pitch to Ty France.
Swing and a miss. Gausman against France.
2 down, and now the number 9 hitter, third baseman Josh Rojas.
Splitter swung on and missed. Second strikeout in the inning. 4th through 2 for Gausman. It's still scoreless.
Kiermaier batting 9th for the Jays. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up, short left field. Raley a late start. Now he's under it. Waiting for it. Drops out of the blue sky. He makes the grab. 9 up, 9 down, facing Luis Castillo. He has been sharp so far. J.P. Crawford will lead things off against Kevin Gausman.
97 again, and that's the 5th strikeout tonight for Gausman.
So the Mariners, a runner at first base with 2 outs, and here comes Julio. Swung on, cracked down the third baseline. Diving stop by Clement. Throws on 1 hop to first base in time to just get the hustling Julio. That was a great play by Clement. Scott has his hand up, and he wants to look at it. The question was his foot on the bag?
I think the foot was off. It looked like it was just a skosh off, and that's enough.
Yeah, the throw beat him, but Horwitz playing first base tonight. Vladdy DHing. Was there a spike on there? And oh, it looks like it's off. As we look at the side-by-side, it looks like there is maybe an inch of daylight between a spike.
On the field is overturned. The runner is safe.
There it is. So the Mariners in business here. 2 outs, and here comes Luke Raley. Maybe Luke can enact a little revenge here. He was robbed of extra bases in the first inning. Swung on, cracked into the gap, left center field, falling fast, it's down. It's rolling towards the wall. Cal steaming around third. He's going to score. Here comes Julio racing around third. He slides, he's safe. Luke Raley does enact his revenge on the Blue Jays outfield.
3-0 on Horwitz. And there's the first baseman.
Vlad is in a great group. An all-star again for the Blue Jays.
And he fouls it right back to the glove of Cal Raleigh, and Vlad holds onto the bat that time as he slams it down outside of home plate. 5th strikeout for Castillo.
Castillo has been very sharp. 3 2/3, no hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts.
Castillo ready, deals. Swing and a miss. How to wave it on a slider. Strikeout number 6 for Luis Castillo. He is on his game against the Blue Jays.
And there are 2 on for Garver now with 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss to get him and strand the runners.
And no damage in this inning after the hit and the walk. He strands a pair, strikes out his 6th.
Here's Barger. He grounded out to J.P. Crawford. Here's the 1-2. Looking for a finish off. Swung on, popped up. Playable. Here comes Ty France. Ty France calls off Cal, makes a catch, and that's an easy breezy 5th inning for Luis Castillo.
Kevin Gausman back on the bump, facing 3-4-5 in the Mariners order. Foul tipped into the glove, strike 3. Fastball gets the catcher for the first out of the 5th. 8 Ks for Gausman. 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3. Gausman with 8 Ks strikes out a pair in the bottom of the 5th and sends us to the 6th.
This has been Luis Castillo's game. He has been dominant so far. So face Clement here, the 3rd baseman. 1 base runner so far for the Blue Jays. Castillo's retired 15 of 16 in the 4th inning, a leadoff walk. Swung on, a chopper 3rd base side, backhand Rojas. Gets to his feet, fires to first in time. He's got the out. Brilliant play by Josh Rojas. That's 16 of 17 retired. 1 out here in the 6th inning.
Gary, that was a brilliant play.
Kiermaier, the hitter, 9th hitter, the only notation on the board for the Blue Jays, 1 error. Castillo making it look easy right now.
Kiermaier drills it to right and gone. And the first hit of the night for the Blue Jays has him on the board. And listen to this place.
They've been waiting for something to happen, and Kiermaier obliges.
Horwitz, a base hit, and here comes Bichette. Swung on a chopper, 3rd base. Rojas has it to 2nd for 1. Relay by Moore to 1st base in time. Double play. That's it for the Blue Jays here in the 6th inning. The tying run aboard erased.
So 1 out and Dylan Moore about to come up.
Swing and a miss, and Gausman makes quick work of Moore for his 9th strikeout.
Well, Kevin Gausman has only made 2 or 3 bad pitches today. Other than that, he has been locked in.
Kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Kevin Gausman. He finishes off a 6th inning and sends us to the 7th with the Blue Jays very much still in this one.
Well, Castillo's been excellent. He'll face Vlad Guerrero here in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss. Tied him up on a changeup that disappeared. Vlad Guerrero strikes out for the 3rd time. Strikeout number 7, Luis Castillo. He has been excellent tonight. Andy Jansen, the hitter.
Oh, he just cut him down. A nasty 2-seamer and a sword from Danny Jansen.
Mariners leading 2-1. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Castillo winds. He deals. Off the plate, ball 4. He lost him.
Tying run with great speed is aboard, and what will Scott do? He is going to go get him.
What an outing.
On a night where Luis Castillo made his 200th career start, he was in complete control of this one tonight.
2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at 1st. Mariners up 1. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Had him tied up on the curve. Snyder could have swung at that twice.
Pop will face the righty Garver with the bases loaded, 2 down.
Fly ball left field. Barger makes the catch.
And Zach Pop escapes the 8th.
We got excitement. We got a 2-1 game. Top 9. Mariners on top. Andres Munoz coming in.
Weak ground ball chopper. Bichette runs well. Bare hand play. Rojas at first. In time. Rojas with another gem at 3rd base.
Just a great play. Playing back over at 3rd. Just kind of a swinging bunt.
We've seen a lot of Hall of Famers make plays like that. And now it comes down to their big guy. Your big guy, our big guy. Vlad Jr. A 2-1 ball game.
Ground ball. Perfect alignment. Dylan Moore right there. The Mariners win. They take game 1 against the Blue Jays.